All right, so I'm back for another Friday night cocktail. Tonight, I'm going to be making a specialty drink called a mint julep, and I'm going to be using a special cup I just recently ordered. It's just a metal cup, has a felt bottom that I just recently got. I ordered them online. And yeah, so a little history of the drink. It actually started in the 1700s, and some of the earliest known instances of it were for medicinal purposes. I don't know if that was to make your medicine taste a little sweeter. I assume it was because the word julep, it stands for sweet, so it's a sweet drink. So yeah, so I'm gonna start off with some simple syrup. You can also just use sugar and water, and I'm gonna use a whole ounce of it. Okay. And I am going to use my mint leaves. Now I've got spearmint here that I grew, and I just grabbed a bunch, so, 6 to 8, something like that. I feel like you can't really go wrong if you don't, I really like the minty flavor. And I'm gonna muddle, and I've done muddling in the past with some of these drinks, but you don't wanna press down hard, but you wanna be kind of firm with it, because you really wanna get the juices from that mint leaf to combine with the sugar, and it's really gonna pull that out. So I'm gonna give that a really good press. All right. One thing I like about this drink is it's very easy to make. You do it all in one glass, which is nice. And I'm going to be using Evan Williams single barrel that I just picked up. I've actually never tried this one until today. Make my trial drink. I'm going to do 3 shots of it. I'm a little messy here. I got this to help me with my measurements, but I'm getting a little heavy with the pour. This is a very strong drink. You'll see, obviously I'm putting 3 shots of bourbon to just 1 shot of simple syrup. It's a very strong drink. I'm gonna combine those. Stir it up a little bit. Okay. Now you're gonna wanna take crushed ice or shaved ice. I'm using just little mini ice cubes, and you wanna fill it all the way to the top. And I'm gonna stir it, and I don't wanna stir too fast because it'll knock out these ice cubes. So what's happening here when I stir it is it's making the drink very cold, which is gonna be helped with the metal cup. And as I stir, you'll start to see the side of the glass is gonna frost and get icy. So you're gonna wanna drink, or you're gonna wanna stop stirring once it gets very icy. You can temp it, I think it's supposed to be like 28 degrees or something. So you get that nice, good stir. I think that's pretty good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and top it off again. So you're actually adding a decent amount of water to the drink just from doing that. I had just enough. Okay, so I'm gonna top this off with a little sprig of spearmint. And to make it kind of pretty, doesn't really add much to the drink though, so put some powdered sugar on there. And you wanna serve it with a straw. This is a sippable drink. You do not wanna chug this drink down. It's pretty much straight alcohol, but sweet. So I'm gonna give it a little try here. Actually, I'm not even holding it right. You're supposed to hold it by the bottom and the top so that you don't make the drink warmer, because you really want to be able to sip this drink and you want it to stay cold. That's what the metal cup's gonna help you with. I did a really good job on this. I did better than on my first one I made earlier. So you're definitely gonna get the bourbon, but it's gonna be a sweet bourbon. So if you like old fashions, how you can kind of have that sweetness in it, that's what it reminds me of. It's a really good drink. It's obviously, it goes with the Kentucky Derby from like the 1930s on, was like their specialty drink there. Obviously didn't run this year, but we're celebrating a little late since I got my cups in. I hope you have a great weekend and try the drink out sometime.